Hi thing. Good morning. It's primarily lower body and core and butt today, but there's some shoulders too. So I'm going to go ahead and call that full body. Okay. Also, new time, 6 a.m. Nobody's on yet. That's probably why. And I'm still waking up. When you get on, I have a special announcement. We have a special guest. This will give you a hint on who that might be. Not Olivia, really. But hopefully we don't wake her up too early. Good morning, Totes. That's weird.
Yeah, I just got sure.
Oh. Derek joined. That's great. He's joining online and in person. It's fantastic. Super distracting. All right. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes. Can you stop it?
I will, hold on.
There we go. We have a special guest. I'm waiting though to announce him or her. It's him. Super stoked.
Sharing.
Right.
Oh, Krista's on.
Krista,
Hi, good morning.
This is our special guest today. His personal training client is out of town, so he gets to be here with me, working out in our living room. How fantastic is that? Krista, are you working out today with us? Or did you just randomly click on this and you're still in bed? Or on your way to work? If you're still in bed, there's still time. You have 1 more minute. And then we're going to get started. Whew. Who's had coffee today and who hasn't? Dotes, it's 8 there, right? Probably had coffee. Oh, wait, my mom better be getting on. Are you
Did
still,
she know it
are
was
you
a-
still joined?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Did she know?
I tagged her in it. Just maybe give an extra minute or so today with the new time just to make sure. You know, for some folks, this time worked better. For Connie, and Charity said she would just have to force herself out of bed. So we shall see. Oh, I can invite friends. Does that mean I invite them to watch it or to be on it?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Let's do this. Okay. Invite friends to watch.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. Booyah, Charity. Booyah, Mom. Who else? Doug's already on. Oh my. I'm just going to invite everybody I know. Not really. But let's see. It's weird. It only gives me a certain amount of people to invite. We'll do it. All right. Connie, you made it. Hi. Your mom said later, Mover's coming. That's right. So fun. You know more than I do. Thank you for the update. All right. Perfect, you guys. Well, maybe we'll wait 1 more minute. Derek will be on with us today. Extra special fun. It's going to be exciting to see how this goes.
You suffer?
No, I just wonder, there's some of those on there that you're going to be really good at and some that I hope that maybe I'm better at than you. We're just slightly competitive.
I'm not good at any of those things.
You're probably going to be good at number 6 at least, and number 1. You always kill me at jumping lunges.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
All right,
see.
guys, so we have mostly lower body and legs. Is that glare on the TV distracting?
Nope.
Okay. And legs, especially if I cover it. And butt today, so primarily. And we get a little shoulder in too, so I'm calling it full body. Maybe I'll rename that later afterwards, after I know more about how it's actually going to feel. So I feel like the movements today are pretty challenging. We can scale them up or down, of course, and then because of that, we're going to do a 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So matching work time and rest time, but that means like we're working hard during that 30 seconds, right? So sometimes we do that 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, but today, the way that you can think about it is just working extra hard during those 30 seconds. So really trying to push to maintain movement for that whole time.
We're gonna go hard.
Go hard or go home. Oh, we're already home. It's perfect.
We're gonna go hard at home.
So we're gonna go hard at home. Awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and get warmed up, and then our workout is 18 minutes long. So let's start getting warm, and then we'll talk about the workout and scales and all that good stuff. All right. So we're gonna do 5 inchworms. You can just do these in place, depending on your space. So hands to the ground. You're gonna inch out into a push-up position. Can you see me? Probably not here. And then you're gonna do a push-up. You're gonna do push-up, and then you're gonna inch your hands back in. We're gonna do 5 of these. So just kind of at your own pace. Again, inch out here. Do a push-up. It can be on your knees, and then back to your toes. Inch back in.
Just my legs. It's fun. My legs are the start. My legs are the start of the show this morning. Look at those hairy legs.
4. If you don't quite get 5 in, that's okay too. If you're playing around and dancing.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay. Then we're gonna do 5 kind of a back extension sort of things. You're gonna lay with your chest down on the floor. You can pretend like you're holding a pole or a PVC pipe in your hands. What we're gonna do is keeping your feet on the ground, or you can lift them up if you want. You're gonna raise your chest up, spine is neutral, and then you're gonna slide your elbows down, back out, and down. Good. All right, and again.
Turn sideways.
Yeah.
Good, right there.
Limited floor space. Okay. So from here, you're gonna lift that chest, slide your elbows down, back up, and down. Awesome. You should be feeling this lower back, upper back, shoulders. That's 3. I think it's harder with the feet on the ground.
Oh, I'm trying. Oh, you're
like
right.
a more dramatic angle. Oh, awesome, you guys. There's a dryer bowl down there. That's great. You find all kinds of fun things when you're on the floor. All right, pulse squats, you guys. We're just going to go down into a squat hold for 10 and pulse. So everybody into your squat position. And we're just going to pulse. 1, 2, just tiny, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Get those legs warm, and then Samson stretch. Got a lot of up and down video today. So Samson stretch is that lunge. Reach up overhead and squeeze your butt. You're going to feel it right through here mostly, and in those shoulders. And switch. We're going to do 5 on each side. Switch. 3, 4. You don't have to spend a ton of time there. We're an active warm up. 5, 6. If you worked out recently, you're probably figuring out what's sore. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let me check time. I think we're going to do one more round of that. 6, yeah, we're good. So 5 inchworms. Go through a little faster on round 2, just because we're getting warm. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. 4. And
I'm already out of breath.
So good on those hands. And 5. Back to those floor pause slides. Let's go here. All right, so again, my feet are on the ground. Thanks, man. So we're gonna come up here, slide down, back out. Oh, that's 1. You can lay down there. Really at an angle. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right.
And go 5.
Okay. And then going into 10 pulse squats. So sitting down in that squat and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you haven't been with me before with those squats, our goal is to stay in those heels and also keep those knees from caving in. So that's a common thing that we see. It puts a lot of pressure on the knees. So knees out, and then you should be able to generally wiggle your toes or just not have the weight up in your toes. So the knees stay back. Awesome. And Samson stretch. You know what? I'm gonna leave out that last set of Samson stretch because I want to go over some scales and stuff before we get started. So, good morning, guys, if you're just joining us. And if you join in late, that's totally fine. Think of your first round of the workout as kind of your warm-up. So just allow your body to kind of ease into it and then increase your intensity or whatever as you go, your speed, whatever that looks like. All right, so 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off of 6 movements. We're gonna do 3 rounds, so 18 minutes. Jumping lunges. Talk about those and talk about scales. You don't have to get a huge jump, so it's really just alternating and kind of keeping that tension, right? If you can't do that, if balance is an issue, you can stay on one side for 15 seconds, and then you can switch to the other side for the next 15 seconds. You can also just do regular lunges as another down scale. Cool. What else do we have? Pike or handstand leg raises. So these are really fun. This is where we'll get some shoulders involved. So kind of a maybe like middle range scale is going to be here in this pike position, and you're going to lift your leg up as high as you can. Some people can get that vertical, not flexible. So we're lifting her leg here. So feeling it in the core, the butt, the shoulders. If you can't lift your leg quite that high, we're just lifting as high as we can. As a scale up, you can put your feet up on an element like your couch or a chair. Handstand position, remember to push that face through, really get that upper back involved, and that gets real spicy. Oops, I stepped on my foot. All right, cool. As I go, write questions in the comments so I can answer them now if possible.
Your mom has a question / comment. It's a comment.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for watching. All right, lemon squeezers. So I like to do these from hollow rock position when I'm fresh. Can you do that for me, please?
Oh, yes,
Assistant, love. Thank you. So from hollow rock position into a crunch, back to hollow rock, into a crunch, back to hollow rock, into a crunch. That can be hard to maintain for 30 seconds, all 3 rounds. Some options are to go onto your elbows. So you're going to go out and in, or kind of using your hands as a stability. So onto your elbows and up, onto your elbows and up. You can also stay on your elbows. You can kind of bicycle these, all of those. I'm feeling in my core. So do the version that works best for you. Make sure that lower back is pressed into the ground so it's really stable. Side plank and kickouts. These are fun. Some scales here too. So we're going to be, I'll show you kind of the version that I'm going to try to do. So here, my right foot, my top foot is the stabilizing one. My left foot is going to come out, kick open, in, and back. So knee up, foot out, back to the knee, and back. So that's your side kick out.
Which one will I be doing? Going with the knee on the ground.
You can do whatever you want. You can do the same thing.
It's the one that Derek will be doing.
You can do the same thing with your elbow on the ground, just gives you slightly less space. You can also put a knee down. You can just hold the side plank, which is really challenging. You can also put a knee down and do the same thing, where your top foot is moving and your bottom knee is stabilizing. Still feeling it through that core, just slightly less. It's like a knee push-up. Still really hard, but slightly less hard. All right, and then we're going to switch sides, and then we're going to do these side lunges. So what we're going to try to do is keep some tension in those legs. So we're literally just going to go side to side in this side lunge position. Feels a really good stretch too. But for 30 seconds, we're going to try to keep that tension there in the butt. Cool. All right. Any questions as we go? Morning, Jane. All right, you guys. So it is 6:12 and we have an 18-minute workout, which means we gotta get rolling now. Have water nearby.
Or coffee.
Towel if you need it. I'm already a little sweaty. All right, smart WOD. Let's see how many can do this. Every 30 seconds for, and then I double it, right? Like 36.
Yep.
No, every 30 seconds. It's still going to be for 18 minutes.
17 and a half. Okay.
Okay, 17 and a half. He's so sassy in the morning.
I'm not sassy, you asked.
And then you sassed me. All right, every 30 seconds for 17 and a half minutes. I just like to show you guys how I do these in case you're ever trying to figure out your own workouts on Smart WOD. So yeah, so it'll just give us a little beep every 30 seconds, reminding us to switch. I'm going to turn up the volume. All right, we're going to start with jumping lunges. What was that?
You put it on your coffee cup.
That's a good idea. All right, except then I can't drink coffee. All right, you guys, starting with jumping lunges. Let's get ready for those. Wherever. That's great. All right, getting started in 10 seconds. Remember, 30 seconds on, so we're going to try to really push. 3, 2, 1, and
let's go. This is a long one.
Yeah, right. Good thing we don't have Airbnb people.
100% like Olivia.
That's okay. Just gotta get up early these days. Good, you guys are over halfway through. Just at about, if you need to switch legs. That's it. Should be burning. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, 30 seconds of rest. And we're going to do this pike, either pike position or handstand leg raises. So whichever one you prefer. Which one are you going to do?
Whichever one you don't.
I'm going to try the couch ones then. I'm going to try the handstand position.
Also just the pike ones.
Okay. 7 more seconds. 5, getting ready for that position. And here we go. Lift, so keeping that core tight. Maintaining that handstand or pike position. I feel like this couch is a little squishy for this. Maybe that's good. It's like running in sand. I'll tell you guys. Good work. 6 seconds to go. Awesome. Whew. It's hard to keep your feet. The goal would be to keep your feet as close to the kind of the edge as you can, or I suppose walk your hands in more so your torso is as vertical as possible. That's where you're going to get the most amount of work. Lemon squeezers are next. Whatever version you're doing. You'll probably see me scale as we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Lemon squeezers. That's it. Try to stay under tension for all 30 seconds.
Over halfway.
10 seconds to go. And rest. Awesome job.
Oh. Ow. Oh, that hurts.
Side plank next. Grab sips of water whenever you want. So these 30 seconds will be the only rest that we're getting.
Oh, jeez.
Christy, hi. What time is it in Bali? Can you do these with me now? All right, you guys, 5 seconds to go. We're going into that side plank version. And again, I'm gonna stabilize my top leg and let that bottom leg work. I think Derek's trying to do the same thing now. You can also put your bottom knee down, stabilize there, and let your top leg work. Babe, I'm gonna punch you right in the face. Don't do that when I'm tired. He's tickling my butt with his toes.
That's
almost
so
there,
cute.
you guys. Almost there. 4 more seconds. Oh, that's like inner thigh, side, all those good spots. I'm sorry, Chrissy. All right, we're just gonna switch sides here. We got 15 more seconds or so. All right, at least they go by fast, right? 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, why is this side so much worse for me?
This is also a shoulder, slightly. Remember, knee, kick, knee out. It doesn't matter how far your leg comes out, right? Your flexibility might be different. 10 more seconds to go. You guys got this. Stabilize, stabilize, stabilize. Go ahead. It's legit. See, just as hard as CrossFit. All right, what do we have next?
Back to the top. Oh no, sorry, side lunges.
Side lunges. So we're gonna try to get that booty on fire again one more time before we go back into lunges and get the booty on fire again. All right, 6 more seconds. This is our 6th move, and then we're gonna go in for round 2. All right, so start by sitting into one side lunge, and then staying in those heels.
Crank them up.
Nope. Stay as low as you can. Really just trying to keep the thighs and the butt engaged. It's like Caprana.
Hi.
Good, 5 more seconds here. I've been feeling this one and rest. I've been feeling that one's gonna get really hard by the last round. All right, jumping lunges next, round 2.
Capoeira, that's what you were saying.
That's
You were saying rum drink. It's like drinking rum.
That's hilarious that I would say that. I do like a good cocktail. That's awesome.
This is like a Cabernet.
Okay, jumping lunges, you guys. What's that called when you?
Caipirinha?
No, not the cocktail. When you?
Capoeira.
No.
Gosh, come on, man.
A phregism or something? Like it shows that you're thinking about something?
I think it just means that you're thinking about your mom.
What?
Freud?
No. Okay, that's not what I'm thinking about. 10 more seconds. Embrace the burn. That one's burny. Oh, man. What's that called, you guys, when you're, like when you think of something, you're trying to think of something, but you think of something else? It'll come to me. Maybe all this exercise will make my brain function better. All right. Next up, pike raises. All right, 5 seconds. Get ready, pike position or handstand. And press through those hands, face through the biceps. Core should be working, butt, shoulders. Nice control here though. Not fleeing around, not sloppy. And rest. Awesome job. That one makes me concentrate so it goes by faster. It's kind of nice. Lemon squeezers are next. I'll be curious to hear where you guys feel this the most. I think I'm quad so far.
I do lemon squeezes and abs. Lemon squeezes are the hardest for me.
Have abs of steel, so that makes sense.
There you go.
All right, lemon squeezers. Halfway through. 5 more seconds. And rest.
Oh.
So what about you guys? Abs or quads?
Abs. Oh, abs.
I'm still quads. Even on the lemon squeezers, I think I feel it in my hips and quads and those. All right, you guys, side planks are next. 10 more seconds.
I think lemon squeezers into the side planks is really challenging.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, good.
I like the challenge.
3, 2, 1. Up into that plank. Knee, foot, knee, back, knee, foot, knee, back. That's it. Staying strong.
Oh, this one's great.
10 more seconds here. It's really tight. 30 seconds of work. 3.
I feel it with a lot of my leg.
In your inner thigh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wonder if you're like trying to take over because your abs are tired.
Yeah.
What else we got? Hey Sarah, good morning. Join us on Wednesdays. 6 a.m. now. All right, 10 more seconds of rest and we have the other side. Try to catch your breath if you're breathing hard. Take advantage of those. 3, 2, 1. Foot, knee, in, knee, foot, knee, in.
This side is so much harder for me. I can't get my knee up. It's so funny.
Is it flexibility?
I think so. And strength. And stability. Probably all those.
10 seconds left. We got this. 3. Woo! That's my bad shoulders. That one's harder there. If your shoulders hurt on those, go ahead and try the elbow. I think I might do that on the last round. All right.
Side
lunges. See if these burn. Remember to really sit back into it. If you have any kind of like weight that you want to add to that as well, I would make it more challenging. I'm going to stay body weight. But if you sit back in those heels, that should really engage the butt more. 3, 2, 1.
Wider chance.
Also, you're falling back rather than falling forward. Back is nice and flat. Good. As low as we can. This is great for the hips. That's it. 7 more seconds. And rest. Awesome, guys. 2 rounds down. 1 to go. Hanging in there. Doing awesome. It's good.
Great.
Sweating a little. Breathing hard. Feeling tired. 15 more seconds of rest, and then back from the top. Jumping lunges. Still probably works for me. Always across the board, jumping lunges.
Yeah.
Terrible. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Notice that our feet are still kind of shoulder width apart. Helps with balance. It's halfway. Keep those chests up. 10 more seconds. 5.
Those definitely burn.
All right, leg raises next. I'm gonna try them off a different chair, I think.
What you looking at? That's pretty squishy too.
I know, but I'm just gonna try. 15 seconds. It's like one foot squishes down, and the other foot can't. So I was doing these on a dining chair last night. It was a little bit easier. 5 seconds. Get that hands down, pike position. There we go. Focusing again on form. Core is really tight. Press through the floor with your hands.
Keep it up.
Almost there. Those are great. I really enjoy those. Probably. Yeah. Lemon squeezers are next. All right. 10 more seconds. We just have 4 more movements to go, and then we're done, you guys. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Keeping that core engaged as much as possible here. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Abs. Still abs for me. Still the worst one.
Still hips and quads. Teach their own weakness.
Yeah.
Makes life exciting. 15 more seconds. We're going into that side plank kick. Or just side plank. Even just holding that for 30 seconds is good work. All right, you guys, getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I'm gonna try these from the elbow this time. Just because I have one shoulder. Oh yeah, still spicy.
The top leg.
I don't know why, but that feels harder to me on the elbow.
Yeah, let's really move, huh?
5 seconds. Anybody been doing those on their elbow the whole time? Wow, that's challenging. See how it goes on this other side.
Oh, I'm sweaty.
Yeah.
Man.
You are welcome. It's weird to be doing this in the dark too, you guys. How funny. 6 a.m. Getting into fall. Raise your hand in the comments if you like pumpkin spice lattes, because I have a tip. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's a little easier on the shoulder, I suppose.
Sorry.
As long as you're not doing it on purpose.
You're so low now. I don't have to put my foot.
Over halfway. 10 seconds to go. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Brutal.
Side lunges. This is it.
All right, here we go.
Contraction.
Last 30 seconds of work coming up, you guys. If you like eggnog lattes, though, I have no pro tip. There's no way to mimic an eggnog latte.
Just get the full fat eggnog.
Full fat.
All
right, you guys, here we go. Last 30 seconds of work. Get that tension. Yep, definitely harder than the first round, huh? Squeezing that butt. Side to side. Different speeds. 10 more seconds. Again, add weight on these if you can or want to. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Awesome, you guys. Oh, man. Whew, I got a crazy hair. Where is it? There it is. All right, high five, you guys. Pew. High five. If you have anybody near you, high fives. High fives. 2 high fives. All right, awesome job. That was great. I feel good.
Joining you guys. That was fun.
Yes, thank you to our special guest, my wonderful husband. Pumpkin spice lattes. So there are these things called nut pods.
Hold on, I'll go get it.
Worst brand name in the history of brand names, I think. Sorry, nut pods. I love you, but get some more tips on that. Although I guess it's memorable, so maybe they did that on purpose. But we love the French vanilla kind, and now they have a pumpkin spice kind. I will say, I've heard that the pumpkin spice mixed with the French vanilla is even better than the pumpkin spice on its own. But here's the great thing. So ingredients: water, coconut cream, almonds, natural flavors, and then like a couple, like the acacia gum and like just sort of those thickeners. But that's pretty much it for flavors or for ingredients. And then it's 1 gram of fat and 10 calories. So no protein and no carbs. So it's literally
Connie,
just
no
fat.
carbs.
Yeah, so it's great for keto, or if you're just not need a keto version. That's it, Connie, right there. Yeah, so great for keto and just really good because it's no sugar, right? So I think we don't really need to be afraid of fat. Most of us probably don't eat enough fat. It's sugar that we want to avoid. And so these are awesome. So I know you can get them on Amazon. I don't know where else, but pumpkin spice mixed with French vanilla. So good. Really great treat. So
Connie, another thing you can do is just get some pumpkin pie spice and add it to just coconut cream or coconut milk.
That's true. That'd probably be a cheaper version.
Yeah.
But anyways, give these a try too. Awesome, you guys. Okay, thanks for joining. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you next week, 6 a.m. That's that. Love you guys. Bye.